This is the Iron Trader. It is hump day, which means it is crude day. Now, yesterday we had the API report, and crude actually had a big draw of 4.7 million. Gasoline had a build of 2.4 million. Distillates had a build of 0.7 million. And Cushing had a small build of zero point 0.8 million. So remember, the EIA report there for crude will be out today at 10:30. Also, today is the Fed meeting. So we're going to see if they're going to be cut another quarter point or see what they're this is all going to do. So again, as usual, what we're going to do is we'll take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation buy, sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Now, before we get started here, sometimes when somebody posts a comment, on my site here, whatever reason, I don't get it a lot of times, and I have to try to go through the videos to see if what everybody posted, because I like to respond to everybody. So if you didn't get a response from me, I do apologize, but it really isn't my fault. I'm just not getting it into my inbox here. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil. Let's see here. Now remember that EIA report will be out at 10:30 here today, so we'll see how this is all going to shake out. Now we've had 2 good days here of sell-off, but yesterday we put a bottoming tail in here, and so far today, what we have is we have an inside day. Okay, so what we're looking at here is we're always looking at this 8-day. Let's take a look at the downside. Is this 8-day? Okay, that's going to be very, very key. That's 69.84. Then we'll look at today's low, 69.62, and then we're going to look at that 69.32. That is that 21-day. That's going to be very, very crucial. And then we have yesterday's low sitting at 68.81. Now, this 50-day, this is like we're sitting right in the center of it, okay, at 69.98. So you can see here how this 8-day crossed above this 21-day and now is headed towards the 50-day. So I don't know if it's going to push that price up higher, but we got to see how this all is going to shake out. Now, if it can keep on rallying, we'll look to today's high. That's going to be that 70.30, and then we'll look to yesterday's high, that's 70.54, and then we'll come over to the top of this candle at 70.72, and then we're looking here for this 100-day, which is 71.41, and then we have your big retest up there at 71.51 here. Now you can see this chart here is still in a downtrend situation until we can close above 71.51. Then we can just start aiming for all these candles here on top here. But again, we have to get through all of this, and we have to maintain that we're above this key 21 8-day and that 50 SMA here. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. But when you look at seasonality chart here, realistically, you should have a nice little run up here to about the first couple of days of January. Then it just kind of flattens out here till mid-February kind of a situation. You can go to equityclock.com. All the seasonality charts are right there for you, or go around my playlist. I got them right there. Plus, I have chart patterns. And if you want to look at different kind of chart patterns, like we have that double top situation here, double bottoms, anything like that, and plus candlesticks. You can look at that at your convenience. Okay, so for today here, what we're doing is we're watching this key 50 SMA here. We need to close back above this, and we have to watch this 8 SMA, 69.84, and then we have that 69.32, and then we'll go to yesterday's low kind of a situation. Now, if we start losing yesterday's low here, then we're going to go right at the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 68.44. We'll come over here. You're looking at 67.98, and we just follow right on down, 67.72, and then we have 67.08, and then we're going to come right up here to this 66.98. Which is basically just the bottom of that candle right there. Okay, so you can see how the price channel now is moving up here. We got to see if it keeps right on moving up, or is this just going to go sideways. But right now here, what we're doing, we're trading between this 21, the 8, the 50-day. That's your downside, and then your upside here is that 71.51 target. So we got to see how that's going to shake out here today. So don't have no opinion here. To me, I'm just trading this until we can get some kind of a positive direction, because right now we just have just a sideways action. Okay, now natural gas here. Yesterday, if you watched my videos there, I said just watch this 21-day. That was key. Now, when we came in yesterday, the candle was red all the way on down here. It was all red, and it looked like it was going to collapse all the way down. But as long as it holds that 21-day, which it is doing, this is the key. Look how many times, look at old sticky up here, okay? See, and we're closing above. Now, yesterday had a really good day. It was actually a really good scalping day on the downside and a good day on the long side here, okay? Okay, so that's what we have to always look at, is just the trading action. Okay, so now here on the downside, this is what we're looking for. You can see where she came right down there today so far is 30 3.30. That's what we're looking for here on the downside. That's at 8-day, and then right below it, we have that 21-day at 3.23, which is actually holding in very nicely, as we can very well see here. Look how many days that 21-day is holding that price up nicely, okay? So if we lose that 21 SMA here. Then we're going to come look here at the bottom of this candle. That's that 3.14 level. Then we can look to yesterday's low at 3.09. And we'll come over here. You're looking at 3.06. And then we have 3.03, 3 flat, 297. And then we can work yourself down to this 288. Level. But right now, that's not really the case. As long as we hold in this 21 SMA. Now, again, if you look at a seasonality on natural gas, it's getting a little bit long in the tooth here now, but because usually you want to be selling this here or shorting it here in about another, usually the third week of December, because you look at the out contracts. Okay, so we'll have the contract roll here coming soon. Hey, look, we're in the January contract. When you get to February, March, these contracts are lower, which will be taking that price of natural gas lower. But unless something would happen. Now, again, okay, there's a lot of things here where then the old administration is trying to hold up the new administration. So they put some laws in there yesterday on trying to block some of these expansion of these pipelines here. So that's another reason here why some of this natural gas went up yesterday. Okay, so there's like 11 or 13 pipelines that need to be built out for this LNG, and they kind of put a hold on there. They're trying to do whatever they can here to mess up the new administration that's coming in, because new guy coming in, the OT man coming in there, he wants to be the energy king as far as gas, natural gas, and for crude oil here. Okay, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out, but I'm betting on the new guy coming in here is how it's going to work out. But anyway, what you want to do here today is we're going to look at 3.03. That's going to be key, and then look at that 21-day. Now, upside here, what we'll do is look so far. We had 3.38. We just look right to the left there, 3.39. That was your resistant level. Okay, and then you come right over here, see that, how that comes, 3.40. That is going to be your resistance level. Now, if you break above that, then we can go to the top of this candle here. That's at 3.48. And then we come up here, 3.52 level, and then we can start heading for that 3.56. Now, again, if we break out of this 3.56 level, then 3.86, which is your 200-day on your weekly chart. I'll show you that there at midday trading. That is going to be your upside target. But right now here, we just have a sideways trading market kind of situation. Okay, so we had a nice double top. Okay, and then she came right on down, but we're holding that 21-day very, very strongly. You can see that. Okay, very, very strong. So again, just watch this 21-day or 8-day, 21-day. That's your key levels on the downside. Upside, we really want to get above this 340 level. Once you do that, then we can just start riding the candles all the way up till we get to big retest here, okay? So you look at here, your RSI here, you're sitting at 57, plenty of room to run up or down. This is sideways action kind of a situation. The green is below your red, but it's just a sideways. You're just kissing each other right here. That's really no big deal there. Same way with here. You got 52 that could go up or down. You got your green over your red, shows some momentum, but we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So basically what you want to do with crude oil and natural gas is just trade it. It's not a buy and hold situation for either one of them at this time. Okay, I'll be back here midday trading. And we'll take a look here at crude oil, natural gas, and then we'll throw something else in. Now, one thing I just want to do say to you now, the market has been rallying very, very hard, especially the technology here, okay? Now, just always remember, that's not going to last. You're going to have a correction in this market, and I think it's going to be a good, solid 10% correction here. So, okay, so remember, take money and put it in your pockets. Don't just wait it out and that kind of nonsense there. Just put your money in the pocket. You can see here how a lot of stuff is just, in nosebleed section, even like stocks like Tesla. Now, the one that was not moving was NVIDIA. NVIDIA actually corrected 10%, but now you can see where NVIDIA yesterday was a great buying opportunity at the 127 area. And now look at it today, you're sitting at about 134 level. Okay, so a lot of times with the stocks that aren't working, okay, they'll be pouring the money into those kind of stocks there now, and there's nothing wrong with the NVIDIA stock here. So always look for opportunities, but just remember a correction is coming, so don't think that this is going to keep continuing on forever. Okay, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.